Morning everyone. So I've come down to the local, down to Campbell's Cove. It's 4 AM. Gotta get an early start. Gotta be at work by 10. I'm not gonna anchor up today, just gonna drift around. Not a lot of breeze. Conditions are pretty good. I'm gonna have a squid rod just sitting over the side with just a paternoster rig on it. And while we're drifting around, that can just be bouncing over the side. See if we can get more fish on squid strips, or see if we can get more fish on plastics. Hopefully we can get a feed of flatties today. Alright guys, first plastic of the morning, first cast. This little Savage Gear motor oil grub. Put some shrimp scent on that. Gear we're using today, got the Veritas 3.5 6-foot treble combo. It's got the 2 to 4 kilo Veritas rod and the Roxani 2500, using 8-pound leader with I think a 10-pound line that's on there. It's my custom built JD Tigers rod. Now this one is one of the 2 whiting rods I've had built. This is a 7-foot one piece, 2 to 4 kilo, matched up with the Penn Battle 3 2500 reel. Yep. This one doesn't realise he's hooked yet. And it's a squid, that's why he doesn't realise he's hooked yet. Jeez. Not even chasing squid, chasing flathead. Now, I've got a soft plastic on. I'm not actually using a squid jig. So, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to land this squid, but we'll try. Oh, I missed him. Going by that, he's hooked well. And I got him. Woohoo! There we go. That would be my first ever squid on soft plastics. And it's pinned him right there. I really hope the camera can pick that up. Ah, there we go. And he's just come off. How good is that? There you go. First calamari of the morning, and I'm not even fishing for him. You beauty. Hit on this rod. Bloody, by the way it's fighting. Could be wrong. It's a good flatty if it's a flathead, that's for sure. well hooked, that's for sure. I don't want to tighten the drag up too much. For the simple reason is I'm only using light line. It is a massive flatty. Oh yeah, good fish. Oh, that's a lizard of a fish. Oh yeah. Look at that. Beauty. Jesus, that's a chunk of a fish. Look at that. Lockdown to us has been kind to the fish. That is for sure. That is a slab of a flathead. Now, I'm not sure whether the camera can pick this up or not. I don't know whether I've got the angle right. But just up here in front of us, I could see this black fin in the water. For the life of me, I could not figure out what it was. So as I'm getting closer, I'm starting to realise it's a seal. There you go. Wasn't an overly successful first trip back out in the bay, but it felt good to get back out, get the kayak out and get some fish on the board. So the flatty went 53 centimeters and the squid's got a 25 centimeter hood. So I'm going to take them both home, have fish and squid for dinner. Alright guys, so what we're doing, we're drifting from pretty much city end of Campbell's Cove and we're drifting towards Werribee South. So all I'm doing, once we get to that point of I've drifted enough, I'll come back, paddle back up and do the drift all over again. I'm heading out into the bay as well as towards Werribee South, so in that general direction. So all I'm using for bait is just the squid tentacles off the squid that I caught last week, and the pinkies just are annihilating it. Yep, fish on. Yes. Yep, sure is. Yes. Beauty. There you guys, first flatty of the morning. Caught on the Savage Gear sand eel. Old Faithful, never lets me down. Caught on the Savage Gear sand eel there. Yes, fish on. Oh yes. Beauty. Oh yeah, good fish. Come on, girl. Oh yeah, good flatty. Yes. Beauty. There you go, guys. There you go, guys. Second fish of the morning. Beautiful little flatty. Beauty. Alright, so as you can see there, gone a little bit different. So what I'm going to do, squid's not getting any bites, so I'm going to chuck a soft plastic on the bottom hook. It's just a little worm, and I'll leave the squid on the top hook and see if we can get something with that. This is the other one. Just got a little Z-Man grub on that one. Got the Z-Man grub on the top hook there. So we'll see how we go while we're drifting around. Can't hurt, not having much luck on the bait, so. Back up. Oh, fish on. You beauty. I'm gonna take a gamble and say this is a flathead, I reckon. Maybe. Get this rod out of the way. Staying down. Yep, good flatty. Guess what he's caught on? He's caught on the grub. Caught on the soft plastic grub on the paternoster rig. You little beauty. Look at that. Pinned him right in the top jaw. Alright guys, so up next we're going to prepare the fish. I'm going to fillet these flathead. I'm going to run you through that and how I fillet them. I'll probably fillet them a bit differently to those of you out there. There's a couple of different techniques. The one I use does the job for me. I can get it done fairly quickly. I do like to use disposable gloves only because you don't have to worry about the mess then. This is my outdoor kitchen area. I'm going to fillet the fish and then we're going to prepare them for dinner and show you how I cook them up. Anyway, first things first, knives and the fish. So I've had these filleting knives professionally sharpened. Got my homemade filleting board here. All it is, a piece of stainless steel, just a piece of wood underneath. I've glued it in place and it does the job. Been using it for a couple of months. So what we're going to do with the flathead, that's your flathead there. Get your knife up underneath the pec fins, cut on a 45-degree angle towards the head, down to the spine, and then straight through the rib cage. And these knives are so sharp, it's not funny. Now a lot of people I know will leave the fillet on the tail. That's so that they've got a better grip on it later on. Doesn't really matter. Same on the other side. Down to the spine. and then just run your knife through the rib cage, all the way down the spine to the tail. There's your 2 fillets off the flathead. Not much is wasted. I would normally keep the flathead carcasses and make burley with them, but I've got about a dozen burley pots at the moment, so I don't need them at this stage. Cut a little tip off there. Run your knife flat against the skin. There you have it there. So we've got the bones and the rib cage here. Just take this little bit of skin off. There you have a skinless fillet ready to go. Now, what you want to do with the bones, find the bones and the rib cage and just run your knife straight down along the bones and just chop it off there. Yeah, you might lose a little bit of flesh there, and I'm sure other people will probably do that differently, but that's the way I do it. There you have it, guys. There's your boneless, skinless fillet ready to go. There you go, guys. 6 plated tails, filleted, cleaned, boned, ready to go. Now, up next, I'll show you how we're going to prepare them and cook them and have them for dinner. Alright guys, so the next part of this video, I'm going to cook up the fish, cook it for dinner. Got a couple of ingredients here that I'm going to use. I'm going to make my own tarte sauce and show you how I cook the flathead tails. So there's our beautiful flathead tails there, cleaned, ready to go. So got some oil on the pan over here, range of ingredients. Got some mayo, got some pickles, got the panko breadcrumbs, salt, pepper, bit of Worcestershire sauce, some lemon juice, Dijon mustard, some fresh dill, a lemon. Under this I've got some chips that I'm going to cook. So I'm going to chuck the chips on first, and then we'll get stuck in, while they're cooking, we'll get stuck in and make the homemade tarte sauce. Alright guys, so I'll turn the oil on. So get the oil turned on. Now, what I've done with the potatoes, I've prepared them a bit earlier. I've parboiled these potatoes, so they're going to be a lot easier to cook in the pan. So let the oil get to temperature. While that's getting the temperature, we're going to make our homemade tarte sauce. What I'll do as well, I'm going to put the recipe for the tarte sauce in the description below. So if you want to give it a crack yourself, by all means, go for it. So where you want to start, you want to get half a cup mayonnaise. So we'll go with about that much, maybe a little bit more. And then what you want to do is get your pickles. A couple of the pickles out there. What you want to do with your pickles, you just want to dice them up. And in the bowl they go. Next up, what you want to do, we're going to get a tablespoon fresh lemon juice. Pour it in the bowl. I like to use Worcestershire sauce in this as well. So with this, you only want half a teaspoon. There it goes. And just a special little side dish. This is optional. You don't have to put this in there. You just want half a teaspoon of Dijon mustard as well. Last but not least, you want to use your fresh dill. About that much. All you want to do is chop that up nice and fine. Straight into the bowl, no mucking around, get it in there. Alright, last but not least, we're going to add a bit of salt and pepper. Then give it a mix. Obviously give that a bit of a taste. Really good. That is really, really good. You can add extra salt and pepper to taste if you like, but you don't have to. That's pretty much perfect as it is. Alright, now that we've got the tarte sauce made, just want to put that aside and get onto the breadcrumbs. So what you want to do, I got this idea from a work colleague. So we're using Panko breadcrumbs today. Just in there like that. And I've been told to use Parmesan cheese. Now, you want to add the Parmesan cheese in with the breadcrumbs and just give it a bit of a stir. Say, probably go half and half breadcrumbs, half Parmesan cheese. We're gonna cook the chips first. Alright guys, so we're going to do with the flathead tails tonight. I'm going to give them a bit of an egg wash and then roll them in the breadcrumbs, just so that the breadcrumbs stick to the fish. Alright guys, so we've prepped everything. Got some homemade salad mix here, got the lemon ready to go, got the fish ready to put in. I'm going to chuck that in now. Got the homemade tarte sauce there, ready to go. Giving the bench a bit of a clean up. Obviously we're staying hydrated. You just want to cut the lemon into wedges. Nothing better than fresh lemon over fish. looking done. Get the fish in here.
Beautiful, sizzling away perfectly.
Alright guys, there you have it. Parmesan, Panko breadcrumbed, flathead tails with fish and a baby lettuce leaf salad. Sprinkle a bit of lemon over the top of them. And you got a meal fit for a king. Don't forget your homemade tarte sauce there. So I'm gonna drizzle that over the top. And there you have it guys. There's the first catch and cook video for this channel, and I hope you've liked this video guys. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm up to about 560 at the moment, so we're slowly building the channel. Hopefully I can get out and do a few more catch and cook videos in the future. Hopefully we can get out of the 25k radius pretty soon as well. I'm gonna go and enjoy my dinner now guys. Until next time, see you on the water.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video. Hit the bell to never miss another one.